tomorrow's a really hard day. Tomorrow I'd say is probably, I mean, all of us have done these climbs, Hazianis, Monochill, and yeah, it's pretty filthy Hazianis, but I've always felt pretty good on it, both in training and in last time we went up there. So yeah, I think I'm excited for it, but yeah, there should be big gaps tomorrow.
Can you try and save anything for tomorrow, today?
No, it doesn't matter, because in the end you got a 4K all-in effort with probably a 1K sprint at the top. So yeah, there's no saving energy. There's no saving energy the rest of this race, to be fair. It's on from now on.
You got 2 weeks ahead. How do you manage the stress? Is it anything for you on your shoulders, and are you stressed?
I shouldn't be stressed because I have a pretty good lead, and in the end, it's not like we planned that I was going to come here and win La Vuelta. You know, we all want to do it, but it doesn't mean that you have that expectation. So yeah, I think I'm actually in a really good place where if I'm great, then yeah, I can make something, but it's not like I have to chase. I think chasing is always the one where it's a little bit more stressful. And in the end, if I do lose the jersey one day, I know I would have fought my best to hold on to it, and that's how it goes.
What's your take on Team Red Bull and how strong they are here?
Yesterday, they were a little interesting, let's say, but I mean, you look at Vlasov and the power that Lippo has as well, he's shown, so I don't think there's any surprises behind their firepower and what damage they can do.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks, Ben. Mike, it's one of those days I think should quite suit you well. What are you looking at today on this stage?
Yeah, definitely a stage that suits me. I want to go for it. Obviously, with Roglic in the mix and Bennett and others, it's going to be challenging to win. But whether it's from the break or from the group, I'll give it my best effort.
There's, I guess, the ride like yesterday underlines that you're on smoking form.
Yeah, I'm on great form. It's just really unfortunate to lose time on stage 4 due to mechanical, having to do that bike change, and I wish I could have been in contention there, but today's an opportunity to be in contention again, and I'm going to try and go for it.
Well, what's the vibe like after that win yesterday, second one by Van Aert, and having the 2023 Vuelta España leader set him up?
Yeah, I think Val said it immediately super well in the finish that this is what Team Visma Lease bike is about. It's about winning together, it's about setting big goals together, and yeah, we definitely felt it. Of course, Edo did an amazing job in controlling the stage and then leading into the climb, and yeah, I think the rest of the team we would wish to help way more than what we did, but of course the tempo was insanely high, and we just not made it with the front group. So it's so nice to have Seppi as a helper, let's say, in these stages, and then I think Wout is getting ready to repay this.
I think today's one of those days for Mike Woods, but can you tell us what Team Israel has in store for the different players, also Dylan Toombs?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of ways to win today, you know. It depends on the situation. Like you said, Woodsy's a great stage for him. He'll have the support of the boys, but whether we end up in it's a breakaway or from the peloton, he can win either way. Dylan can also win from the breakaway, probably not from the peloton. But yeah, so I think like we got to see and how the race goes. I think we'll know pretty early on what the other teams are doing and get a sense of whether it's going to be like a couple of days ago where it's just sort of open warfare, everyone just go for it, and you know, or it's more controlled and then we have to assess the situation and go from there.
Roglic is a difficult person to contend with then for your Ben O'Connor.
Yeah, I mean there are many good riders here, but we have also a strong team, and Ben has also quite a nice gap for now, and also yeah, we are still in the first week, so still it's a long way to go, but I think for now we can be very happy.
Carlo, this Vuelta España, you've done a few, but I think this one's been pretty exciting so far, with kind of like reading a novel, a few twists and turns we didn't expect. What do you take?
I think La Vuelta is special because this, no, maybe we don't have here the biggest mountains, no, we don't have the Dolomites, the Alps or the Pyrenees because the Vuelta normally doesn't go there. But yeah, you have always these medium mountain stages, also a bunch where the teams I think ride with more opportunities, less pressure maybe than in the Tour or in the Giro, and I think there you can see some aggressive racing and some things that maybe anybody expects. So I think we had a really nice win from O'Connor. I think he deserved it because he was super strong. But I think La Vuelta is not over, and for sure we will see many actions like that one.
Hey, you know, you guys are partly responsible, Red Bull as well, but what were the teams thinking to let O'Connor have so much time?
I think at the end, I think it was unexpected. No, I think anybody want to have O'Connor at 5 minutes, but he was just super strong. And then the rest of the teams, we were a little bit in the limit. No, for example, in my case, that day the start was super hard. I could not recover, and I think like me, many of the helpers, we were not in a great day, so we could not really help to chase down. And also, you know, all the teams were fighting for position to be well positioned before the downhills. And then, when you go like that, you cannot like there is a lot of stress in the bunch. It's very difficult to keep a chasing tempo, and then you cannot really take that down. So it was a difficult day, but I think we will see more like that. I hope next one more in our favor.
Hope you guys enjoy it on TV, so everything's going the right way. No, if it's an interesting race.
But give us the insight. What's going on within the team, and also how the other teams are racing. How do you see this Vuelta?
I mean, it looks like we have the strongest guy in the race, and so we are happy with where we are right now, and still a lot of different difficult stages to come. So looking forward to the next months.
Well, we are too, because now it's a proper battle with kind of the unknown of Ben O'Connor hanging out there. When you saw the GC at the end of that day, were you a bit worried or concerned about the amount of time, because Ben O'Connor's no slouch?
I would be lying if I would say it was a plan to give him 5 minutes. That was definitely not the case, but also he was really strong that day, so you have to give that to him. And anyway, we are not concerned. I think we have still everything under control. Also with positioning, we have a really strong team. When we decide to do something, we have the power to do what we want. Not what we want, but to be in place where we want to be. So I'm not concerned.